You've been here before. The burnout, the confusion, the heaviness that whispers, maybe it's not worth it anymore. You feel like you've been fighting for so long that your body's tired and your mind's fogged. You've lost your rhythm. Your fire feels dim. And the world keeps moving like it doesn't even care. But listen closely. This is not the end. This is your reset. Every warrior, every lion, every soldier has a moment where the chaos is too loud and the vision starts to blur. But that's not failure. That's life's way of forcing you to pause, breathe, and realign. Because sometimes you don't need more effort. You need clarity. You don't need more noise. You need silence. Reset. Refocus. Rise. Pause. Let that sink in. Reset, that's the first step. It means dropping the guilt. It means forgiving yourself for falling off, for being human, for needing time. You're not weak for being tired. You're weak if you stay down and convince yourself it's over. Reset means emptying your mind of the voices that drain you, the opinions, the expectations, the comparisons. It's letting go of who you think you should be, and remembering who you are. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're simply being reshaped. Even Kobe Bryant had off games. Even David Goggins had to reset when his body gave out. Even the most disciplined lions have to retreat to the shadows to heal their wounds before they hunt again. But after the reset comes the refocus. This is where you rebuild the vision. You zoom out from the chaos and remind yourself why you started in the first place. Ask yourself, what am I really chasing? Is it approval? Or growth? Is it validation? Or mastery? Most people lose their fire because they lose their focus. They start running other people's races. They forget the mission that made them hungry in the first place. Refocus means cutting the noise. It means saying no to distractions, to fake urgency, to anything that doesn't align with your purpose. It's choosing peace over people. It's learning to lock in again, like a sniper staring through his scope, eyes fixed on the target, ignoring everything else. And when you've reset your mind and refocused your purpose, it's time to rise. This is where you get up again, but stronger, wiser, sharper. This is where you rebuild from the ashes. This is where you silence every doubt, not with words, but with action. Because resilience isn't about never falling. It's about refusing to stay down. Michael Jordan missed over 9,000 shots in his career, but he kept shooting. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times, but he kept creating. Kobe tore his Achilles, stood up, and still made both free throws before walking off the court. That's what it means to rise. That's what it means to be unstoppable. It's not about how perfect you are, it's about how consistent you stay. It's about how fast you stand up every time you fall. Every setback you face is not a wall, it's a mirror. It's showing you what still needs to be strengthened. It's revealing your weakness so you can build it into power. The grind is never pretty. It's the mornings you wake up with nothing left, but you show up anyway. It's the nights you work while the world sleeps. It's the loneliness of chasing something nobody else understands. But the beautiful thing about pain is that it purifies you. It strips away everything fake. It leaves only what's real, your hunger, your purpose, your truth. Every storm you've endured didn't destroy you, it defined you. Every fall wasn't a punishment, it was preparation. Every setback wasn't the end, it was a setup for your next rise. You are not the same person who started this journey. You've seen too much. You felt too much. You've overcome too much. So now, when life hits you again, and it will, you'll know what to do. You reset. You refocus. You rise. This is the cycle of warriors. The rhythm of greatness. Fall. Stand. Adapt. Dominate. Repeat. Don't run from the struggle. Don't escape the grind. Because the grind is the gift. It's where you discover who you are when everything else is stripped away. It's in those silent nights, those heavy mornings, those invisible battles, that the real transformation happens. Pain is not your enemy. Discomfort is not your punishment. They are your teachers. They are your forge. And when you learn to embrace them, you become untouchable. Pause. Breathe. You've come too far to quit now. Whatever's weighing on your shoulders, shake it off. Whatever's clouding your focus, let it go. This is your moment to reset. This is your time to refocus. And this is your season to rise. Because no matter how many times life knocks you down, as long as you stand up one more time than you fall, you win. And that's the truth about warriors. They never really fall. They just reload. If this message lit a fire in you, then it's time to act. Drop this in the comments right now. I rise every time I fall, so that I know you stayed all the way till the end. And you will reset, refocus, and rise stronger every single time.